That's terrible. I think I'll try here. Today I have a setup that I haven't been successful with before, honestly, but I think it's a good presentation. It's actually the double fluke Zoom, or it's actually well, yeah, it's like a double fluke. It's actually a bass assassin, but yeah, that's one of my choices for presentations today. It's kind of hard to see anything with this glare on the water. Hey, good afternoon, Troy. How you doing? Good afternoon. Just out here at one of these local spots. Has a lot of. I'm not sure if you saw, but I was fishing here last time. There's a lot of hydrilla here. You can kind of see it. It's almost too much, but it's nice. It's a nice little spot. I think it eats a lot of it consumes a lot of the nutrients in the water, so the water is very clear. But yeah, I'm throwing a double rig today. It's minnows, two plastic minnow jerks. I have a swivel connected and another swivel on top, so this one can move. One is obviously longer than the other. And yeah, just trying that on areas that are a little bit more open. I'm doing good, thank you. Had kind of a long night last night. I think I went to sleep at like 5 a.m., woke up around noon, and took a nap around 1 or 2, and decided to get up and try to get some content in for this week. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, they are good, 100%. I think they say it does kind of affect the oxygen levels in the water. Like the fish, it might consume a lot of the oxygen. But yeah, oh wow, thought I had a bite. I don't know what I just hit with my rod tip. Yeah, the hydrilla is definitely, it's good. I know the fish like it, so well they have a lot of cover and stuff like that. But yeah, I've read that it can be a little bad sometimes when it's like a little bit too much. It could consume a lot of the oxygen in the water for the like the native plants and stuff like that. But yeah, it's nice, honestly. I'll have to say. I like it just having the option of fishing different types of vegetation and like cover. It's kind of cool. Tossing a new soft plastic. Last time I was here, I was tossing a different one, and it's a little bit heavier, and it was a lot easier to get down into that grass where these fish are just kind of suspended. I think I might have to put one of those on. It's kind of just a crawfish imitation lure. It's black and blue. Looks pretty good, bro. Yeah, it's not as heavy as the one I was fishing last time, so I think I'm gonna switch to one of those for now. Sorry if I miss anyone in the chat. I'm literally facing the sun, and I honestly can't see the phone unless I put it directly into my face. But I'm gonna switch this up real quick and try to get back to the action so you guys can have something to see. Hope everyone's having a good day. So, oh wow, I guess I didn't even bring it. Maybe I did, or I didn't. No, I guess I didn't bring them. Yeah, I had a different soft plastic that was a little bit, it's pretty much the same presentation, but it was actually heavier, and it would get down in the grass a little bit faster. And I did pretty well with it, so I don't know. This one's not that bad, but the wind it is kind of windy. You can probably see on the water the little ripples, and it's just not as sinking as fast as I would like it to, but just try to make the best of it. Doesn't cast near as far as the other one does either. Hey, what's up, fish buddy? Who's that? Knox Baxter. What's up, Knox? A-Rock Games. Today I've asked my phone, Siri, why am I still single? And it activated the front camera. It's funny. Jeez, yeah, I can't even get this thing down below surface, honestly. Really, that well. I'm Brian Bronson. What's up, Brian? I'm doing good. This spot, man. Or the best spot, man. Yeah, it's not bad, honestly. I do like it. Has like I mentioned earlier, it has a lot of grass. So these fish are like kind of suspended in this grass. or whatever, just like right below the surface. And it's kind of, what is it? It's kind of hard to fish it, but I don't know. Once you can find a good pattern or approach, it's not that bad, honestly. Like I said, I'm fishing with a new lure. I should have brought something else. I knew that this was lighter and should have took that in consideration before I even came out. But yeah, I just brung these. I grabbed them yesterday and was hoping to have some success with them. If I don't, then just have to try it again with a maybe like a small weight or something. But I also have this the double fluke rig with the swivels. Decided to start in like the I guess kind of the worst, not necessarily the worst area, but the area that was a little more windy, and I'll make my way back to the area that's a little bit better. Hey, what's up, Todd Saw? How you doing, my man? It's so hard to see this phone. I recommend top water for weeds. Or yeah, top water is definitely a good way to go. But I've tried, I guess, weedless top waters. I tried a, let's see, what was it? I tried a frog last time, and I had no luck with the frog. I did have like one little blow up, but nothing like I was able to get when I had like it was I was fishing just like a weedless soft plastic, weightless, and just with like just a true turn, like 4-aught true turn hook or whatever. And yeah, it actually did very good. I think because I was able to get a little bit below the surface where the fish are kind of submerged, since there's so much hydrilla in the spot, it's everywhere. And the fish, they get a little bit more visibility for the ones that are just not right on top of the surface. But yeah, I think frogs are definitely good, especially right now with this a little bit of wind. It might be a good presentation, but my hookup ratios, I think with certain frogs are not that good. I only have like a couple of like frog lures that are not the best, but I think I grabbed them from like Walmart or something. It was just like two little like super cheap frogs. I was gonna actually make a video for one of my subscribers to like show her. She's kind of new to fishing, to show her a different presentation for like areas that she was fishing that had a lot of vegetation. I'm not sure. I've only been here for like, says I've been live for 15 minutes, and I don't know. When I pulled up, there was a couple of guys fishing, and I'm pretty sure they've already covered like all of this area. This place is not that big, but yeah, there was a couple guys already here fishing, and they walk. Some people walk around this place. I don't really feel like walking through all that grass, but I heard him yelling right now. He's like, "Oh, fish on!" So yeah, I think the fish may be biting. I just haven't had any luck with the short amount of time that I've been here. Oh, what's up, Josh Lee? I did some work today and yesterday. Nice. Is Vildemar? You mean work as in fishing, or just like work? Sorry, man. It's like the sun is like right in my face, and it's so hard to see this. So hard to see the chat unless I put the phone like right up on my face. Chemistry. What does your hook, or how does your hook not snag in the vegetation when you hook when your hook gets close to yank it away from it? Well, like the way I'm fishing right now is I'm fishing with I guess like a fluke style bait. It's called they're like old, they're bass assassins, and the only thing is exposed is like the very tip of the hook. And like in my other bait, it was like a creature bait. Um, Same thing. Like the only thing that is exposed is just like the very tip of the hook. And I'm also fishing barbless. But yeah, that's what I'm fishing with. That's one on the bottom and that's one on the top. I have a swivel. I have two swivels, one so they could slide up and down. Probably can't see that well, but yeah, it's like two minnows darting in the water. It's like actually a pretty cool presentation, but this might not be the ideal place for it, but it might it might produce honestly. But yeah, you have like basically like two minnows just darting in the water, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I've never really had any luck with it. I haven't tried it a lot. I tried it in Castaic Lake in California, where fishing is really tough, and other than that, I haven't really tried it. But this lake has so much vegetation that I thought it would be good to, maybe toss this around here. I did toss one day and I had a really big, well, not a big blow up, but I had a pretty good top, like water. It's kind of like a top water blow up because it's like right on the surface. But yeah, man, I have to make a video. I was like, man, I think I should make a video for this, for these lures or this presentation. But it's nothing new. But yeah, I think a lot of people may have not, not everyone has seen it. God. Also throwing braid on my one of my bait casters for the first time. Yeah, man, this this double flute presentation is pretty crazy. It looks amazing in the water. Probably really good for like stripers and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to go that way. Let's see. Try to see if I can see the chat. Josh Lee. Dios chess me. I'm Dios chess I'm. Don't. Why don't you try spinner baits? Spinner baits are really hard to use here, honestly. Like, I tried a chatterbait one time, and excuse me, I tried a chatterbait here one time, and it's just like almost impossible to fish it because you get so much grass onto whatever you're fishing with. There's just so much grass, and it's like every cast you're pretty much gonna catch vegetation or whatever. But yeah, lipless crankbait. Oh no, that would be impossible. I think like if I were to cast one out, you'd probably see just how much. Uh, God, it's so bright right here. There's like no way I can see the phone unless I put it right in my face. Um, yeah, the only what is it? The only way I could fish a lipless crankbait, it would have to be maybe like I couldn't use treble hooks on it. It'd probably have to be like a single hook or whatever. But yeah, treble hooks would get so much. They would catch so much of this grass, and that's why this place is kind of tricky to fish. Honestly, I see not necessarily a lot of people, but some people do come here and they're fishing with uh, like worms and bobbers or whatever, and it's like really complicated. Like almost every cast, I guess you could just like cast out and leave it in a spot and hope for just basically leave it there or whatever. But if you're actively fishing with an active lure, it's really hard to catch anything like using something like a rattle trap or whatever. Even like just like a top water jerk bait or something like that would be pretty pretty hard to use, honestly. But yeah, I'm sorry. I have to like lift the phone up too, and I have put my shades on, so it's that much harder to see the phone or to see the chat. I'm gonna work my way around to where what is that? I'm gonna work my way around to where I'm out of the sun and out of the wind. Kind of bummed out on these soft plastics that I have. Like I said, it's not really. It's kind of hard to get it down in the grass. Let's see. God, I have to take my shades off to see the chat. Let's see. What is it? Fallout lover. What's up, Fallout? I have a pet fish. Nice. I wish I had a. I've had like a couple pet fish in the past, but oh wow, yeah. The the wind is taking my bait so far to the right. It's crazy. Yeah. I wish I had like a little pet bass or something. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to have like a fish tank or something like that. I've had what are they called? The beta fish. Yeah, beta fish, and they always get like stomach have like stomach problems or whatever after like a month or so. They always like stop eating, and I don't know if it's the food that I'm giving them, but I normally can't keep those like over like 2 months. I'd randomly find them in like 99-cent stores or whatever in Los Angeles in like probably like an inch of water, and I just feel bad for them. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy this thing, and they always pass away on me. But yeah, that's cool, man. I love having pet fish. My bass loves minnows. Nice. Oh, so it's a bass. That's cool. Let's see. Uh, it was my typing. It's terrible. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just like trying to block the sun so I can see at the same time. Or wait, yeah, I probably missed something. This is the right time of day. Yeah, it is. It's a really good time of day. Lipless would catch anything. Yeah, they definitely lipless do have a lot of potential, honestly. But this is just unfortunately this is not the spot for anything like that. It's like you really have to be. There's only like certain types of presentations that you can kind of have here because the water is. I feel like I got a bite. Either that, it's just falling. Fishing braid for the first time in a very long time. So it's like reacting different to the water surface. But yeah, it is a good time to fish right now, honestly. It's just like right before sunset, and but the sun is like in my face, like pretty bad, or at least like I guess the reflection off the water. But yeah, I guess this is the bait that I'm fishing isn't too bad, but I think I had a little bit more success. Well, I haven't fished it that long, but I think I was having good, I guess, better possibilities when it would just kind of fall, even though it didn't have like a very lifelike fall. But I can get it down in the grass pretty fast, and it would just a couple twitches, and I was able to catch a few. But this thing sinks very, very slow. I think it's made for some type of weight, honestly. which I don't have. I guess I could probably find something to put on it. I'm gonna get out of this wind and out of the sun so I can see what you guys are saying. But again, I appreciate everyone for stopping by and everyone engaging in the chat and the likes and all the likes and the viewers. Thank you guys. Didn't do much fishing this week. But yeah, this is a really nice spot. It's really close to the freeway. It's kind of random. But yeah, there's a couple people here fishing, and for some reason, I feel like they've already covered all these areas that I'm fishing. Spot is not big. They're literally like working themselves around the pond, so yeah, I'm probably just like backing them up or something. I'm still in the sun. Hey, Ivan Iglesias, what's up, Ivan? Hey, dude, what's up, Death? Fallout lover. I don't usually fish with lures. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually bought some worms. I was thinking about fishing with worms at like certain places, but I'll probably do that later on this week or next week. Probably use some worms or I might try some minnows. I want to bring some minnows to this spot and just put them in here for the fish to have like more food and stuff. The ones that I have caught here, I know they say it's kind of hard for them to find food sometimes because of the hydrilla or whatever. It makes finding fish a little bit harder or finding food, but I think it's good. So everybody has the field is a little bit more fair. Like the small fish can actually protect themselves and stuff like that. I literally cast right into the reflection, so I couldn't even see where I cast at or anything. But yeah, I feel like I don't know why. I feel like the wind might die down like right before sunset, and they'll probably be a little bit better. It was like raining pretty good yesterday. The visibility is kind of unpredictable with visibility has been pretty unpredictable because of like the clouds and stuff. Let me get out of the sun. There's been days where it's been really cloudy, and there's days where it's just completely cloudy and you can't see anything. So, all right, so yeah, that's a little bit better. Not as hot, and I can see the chat a little bit better. The K and Mac project. What's up, K and Mac project? But yeah, there goes the Zoom double fluke rig out. I would love to catch something on this. It's kind of hard to see the presentation, obviously, but it is I feel like it's a really effective way to fish. It's like two minnows darting in the water. It's actually pretty cool. I like the way it looks. It looks pretty cool, man, in the water. Let's see. The K and Mac project. I am enjoying your live. Thank you so much. Listening to this, listening on the side while I'm working on a video. Nice. I appreciate that. Appreciate you tuning in. Good luck with your video. I hope it turns out great for you. kind of like baking a cake or something. Uh, I can't remember who I was watching a skateboarding documentary of a filmer, skateboarder filmer, and he was like, it's like anything that you invest time and stuff in, and just to see it, like to produce it or whatever, it's like it's always nice. And I feel the same too. Like even my content might not be the best, but when I invest time in maybe like even a short edit or whatever, and it's always nice to see your product, whatever you produce or whatever. It's always, I guess, motivating to keep going. I guess with the like lives and stuff like that, it the viewers and just the engagement, and depending on what you're doing, I guess catching fish in my situation, it's always kind of motivating. And what else? Also the watch hours and stuff like that. It's nice to have the opportunity to kind of grow on YouTube with the live streams and stuff like that. Even though I think videos are kind of the way to go, but this is definitely a plus to helping monetize your channel and everything. Have you ever tried carp fishing? I tried it like once or twice in Los Angeles. There's I can't think of the name of the place, but I think it's like the Santa Fe Dam area or something like that. I tried it in Los Angeles with corn or whatever. I had no idea what I was doing, but it's a lot of people in like a lot of people from the Asian community that stay out there. I think perhaps like Koreans and what is it? They do a lot of carp fishing out there, and there would be days where I go out and I'd be trying bass fishing or whatever, and I just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't go well for me, and so I would debate on it sometimes, and I'm like, all right, I think I tried it twice. I get some corn and go get the Kool-Aid and or like Jello or something like that, and try to catch some carp, but I never caught anything, unfortunately. A lot of places in California, like fishing wise, are really like they get a lot of pressure, so it's kind of hard, honestly. But yeah, I know that there's people that do carp fish out there. There's a spot that's not very far away that I know that has some really good carp in it, and what else? Buffalo as well. But maybe one day I'll try to fish for some. I know they probably really good fish to catch or whatever. It's probably nice fun to catch them. I did catch one maybe last year though. I wasn't actually fishing for it. I was just using a worm. I was just fishing for whatever. And I did catch a carp last year, but I wasn't intentionally trying to. It was like I made a short about it, I think, or I think I actually made a video of it as well. The same day I encountered like some wild hogs or whatever. It was kind of random. It's like I'm kind of like 20 minutes from downtown Dallas, but we do have the Trinity River, and that's where these wild hogs and stuff like that like to hang. And yeah, it was like downtown Carrollton or whatever, and I see these animals running out the bush. I thought it was like some dogs or whatever, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to get attacked by dogs or whatever, but it was actually some wild hogs. But yeah, that was the same day I saw. Oh my god, I think I'm getting bit by a ant. Yo, 30. I saw something about 36, a 38 pound carp. I mainly fish for carp. Nice. My PB is at 38 pounds. That's amazing, man. I'm sure that was one to remember. 38 pounds is huge. Yeah, I might try it sometimes. My dad would like to fish for buffalo every once in a while, and I feel like it's very close to. It's like in the carp family or whatever. But like hung on this limb. Yeah, my dad would like to go and fish for buffalo, and he'd go out there and go out to the dam or something and fight them for like 20, 30 minutes or whatever. He would love to do that. But he was a big crappie fisherman more than anything. I kind of a little bit different. I like to bass fish. I would always hang out with my friends, my dad's friend. Or what is it? Yeah, my dad's friend's son, and we kind of grew up together. And we did a lot of fishing when our dads weren't together fishing or anything. We would always link up and do some fishing. He's was a big inspiration to my fishing, I guess. We'd always get together, and he was always using like the best reel, not necessarily best reels, but good, good quality reels and stuff like that, and lures. Kind of motivated me to get into bass fishing and stuff more. We were just kids living on like a 19,000 acre lake, and it was just like it's 19,000 acres of shoreline, and yeah, we just spent a lot of time swimming, catfishing, bass fishing, hunting, and stuff like that every once in a while. I don't know if the rain threw these fish off or what, but I guess it could also be my lure. It's falling very, very slow. Like I said, last time I was here, I had something that was a little bit heavier, and I was able to get it down in the mats as well. But there's probably been people have been here like fishing all day. There's two people here, but when I showed up, so it's probably been hit pretty hard today, honestly. But there might be something that's gonna come out a little bit later. Fish that haven't been feeding throughout the day. First time using braid, and since like my first bait caster, I think. Yeah, it's like my first time using braid. First bait caster I got, I was using spider wire or whatever, and yeah, it was not a good situation. I was just like, I don't know why. It's probably like over 20 years ago. Yeah, I thought I was just gonna go with this new line or whatever that was kind of hot on the market or whatever at the time. Nah, not yet, man. What about you guys? Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, maybe the spot probably got a few people fishing here today. So
We've only fished here a little bit.
yeah,
The other night we caught a couple too,
that's what's up, man.
but pretty slow.
What's your name?
I'm Matt.
Jimmy.
Nice
Nice to
to
meet you, bro. Yeah, yeah.
What are you throwing?
I actually tied on this. I haven't really used it a lot. Yeah, I actually did the double rig. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever saw that?
Uh-uh.
All right, so
I've thrown flukes, but not too.
yeah, I got a swivel on it, and it's like a double, and it just goes like that in the water. It's actually pretty cool. You should try it out, man.
That's actually sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find some videos on YouTube. It's like the Zoom
like throwing
double
flukes.
fluke. Yeah, man.
Fish on flukes.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it looks really cool in the water. Like, I wish I could show you the presentation of it, but yeah, man, you guys should try it.
Yeah, he caught one topwater and I caught one on a Texas rig. It's on
Nice.
top water as well. So
That's cool, man.
good luck.
Well, good luck, man. You guys take care. But yeah, I think the spot it maybe was hit up a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe something will start biting a little bit later. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Lost my train of thought. But what does it say? Uh, the damlets mainly fish at what fishes 57 point what cubic meters. Oh, okay. Which dam is that? I thought about going up to Louisville Dam today, honestly, cause the live bait outlet or whatever that's out there. I thought about going there and grabbing. That's probably where I'm gonna grab like minnows from and like shiners or whatever. And I'm probably gonna just let them loose here. So hopefully they reproduce and just create another. Either they'll just be food, or if they reproduce, there'll be more food for the fish that are here to actually eat. I meant to throw out the other rod, honestly. But yeah, man, I might have to dig in. I read one chat. What's your PB? Owen, my personal best bass was caught at Lake Palestine off a live worm, and it's like 7 pounds. A little, I think it was a little bit over 7 pounds. Didn't have a scale, but my dad is pretty good at like estimating stuff like that. It was definitely over six, and between 6 and like 7.5 pounds. But yeah, the lady, this lady that we were out there fishing with, she was like, "Yeah, you should keep it. You should keep it." I ended up keeping it or whatever, and yeah, everyone was saying it was definitely probably like a solid 7. I wanted to take it to a taxidermist or whatever at the time before they started just like doing replicas of fish. But yeah, I never got that, never did got the opportunity to do that. The sun is just beaming my the side of my head. Gay fishing, yeah. I don't understand. Look at the gay man. That's crazy. I think this dude was in here last time. I don't, bro. And the same thing I said last time. There's nothing that you can say that really affects me. Like, I don't know. You literally have to physically come up here and like physically do something to me, cause like there's nothing you could say. I'm sorry, but yeah, the longer you in here and the more you chat, it's probably better. So yeah, just stick around. Like no one has to block him or anything. I care less. You're not obligated to like me. You're not obligated to like fishing. You're not obligated to do anything. Your parents are not even obligated to like you. They could have took you to the fire. What do they have those places? The fire station. It just like left you to someone like or like the abandoned kids or something like, or even me. Like I don't know. No one's. You're not obligated to do anything to like me or whatever. So yeah, call me what you want. Say what you want. I honestly don't care. And that's I guess that's just a way for everyone to kind of look at things. Like this, whoever is like has something negative to say towards you, they don't care if you have a place to sleep, place to like. They don't care if you have food on your table. I'm like, how? What am I stuck on? Like, bro, I'll go home and I'll sleep fine tonight. Wake up and go have a success. More than likely, have a successful day at work. Come home, have a place to stay, and food to eat. Like, you think at any point in time, whatever your thoughts towards me will like really affect me or anything. But yeah, good luck to you, bro, in life. I'll drop the coordinates if you want to pull up on me. I don't know what I'm stuck on. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm working my double fluke. What does that say? Never let anyone's opinion get to you. 100%. Hey, hey, Sharon, strong minds. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's hard to. I was like, man, I've been through so much in my life, man. I could care less what someone has to say. I've seen things as a kid and experienced things as a kid that no one should experience, and I was like, there's no way that this person is ready to trade places with me and walk a mile in my shoes. No, sir. Who am I to judge? You've probably been through worse than me, but no, I don't. I've been through some things. I had a bite right then, but I'm not sure what it was. If my POS, I hang drywall. Okay. It's like, yeah, I'm not into anything else. I just work. Yeah, if my POS, I hang drywall. Bro, are you sure? Well, if they ask me, I'll be like, yeah, let's see. Fear the Factor definitely hangs drywall. I hired him, contracted him for a job less than a month ago. Excellent drywall hanger. Hangs, does mud, all that stuff. Fabulous. I would highly recommend him to you. Has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Great guy. Hands down. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. I was talking to my fellow fisherman and just letting this clown know that he can stick around as long as he wants to. But yeah, I'm facing the sun again, so it's kind of hard. Sakalo. What's up, Rafael? What's up, Jay? X XXRTD. What's up? Fruit pie bait. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, today, those guys, I guess I'm pretty sure they worked themselves all the way around this spot, and he said, I think they maybe caught one or two, but they were using Cincos, which are bad, not a bad way to fish. But I don't know, man. I feel like the spot, people were fishing it earlier, and probably not necessarily spooked the fish off, but they probably cut all the fish that were actively feeding or something. I'm not sure. Spot like this, I don't think it is really ideal for it to get a lot of people fishing in one day. Like from where I kind of started to over here, it's like probably the same. It like goes the same distance from here to there as it does to the left or whatever. Maybe a little bit further back, but yeah, it's not that big of a spot. And I think if what 6 to 8 people hit this spot a day, that's kind of a lot of pressure for it. The Broncos fan. This man is using fruit pies for bait. What? That's crazy. Oh, oh wow! I thought I had something. I wasn't sure. I definitely felt tension in a weird way. Fruit pies for bait. What is? That's like the craziest. Well, I have cat food that I was throwing in the. I have like two bags of cat food. One that my cats they don't really seem to be interested in like a lot. So I brought out a little bit just to throw it in the water to see if like the small bluegills or whatever would be interested in eating it. I think they were, but it was just so hard. I think I would have to crumble it up for like the small fish that are not actually actively that not eating like other fish at the moment that are just starting off like on algae or whatever. But yeah, I had some what is it? Catfish, cat food, but it's not my bait. Nor do I have fruit pies. These are lures that are probably older than you. These are I'm using Bass Assassin. I guess maybe one of the colors you could probably call one of the colors fruit pie. But I have a black and blue crawl imitation on. I have a double flute rig. A lot of people haven't. I feel like haven't seen it, and a lot of people have. Let's see. My swivels are kind of twisted, or my line is kind of twisted, but nothing serious. Uh, Fishing with this braid, I think I monofilament. Well, I'm fishing braid or mono to braid leaders on my swivels. Let's see. All right, so that's it. Yeah, I got two swivels. It's just like two minnows darting in the water at the same time. I can't stand braid meat either. Well, not necessarily I can't stand it, but I just wanted to go with it because I just seen so many people talking about, oh yeah, it's gonna like. I just wanted to test it out honestly to see what differences I can make or differences I saw. And so far, well, I'm tossing mono at the moment, and the mono feels a little bit smoother. It's sinking. I think the braid doesn't really. God, I keep thinking I'm getting a fish. Feel like the mono sinks a little bit better, and I don't. I guess it's just. I guess it's good to have in case you're fishing like heavy vegetation. If you're out in like thick lily pads or something like that, or just like I said, it just depends on what you're fishing or whatever. It could be useful at times, but yeah, I think I prefer monofilament. I haven't really tried fluorocarbon that much, but yeah, I think monofilament is something that I've always used. And it doesn't bother me at all. Like just getting a nice what 16, 18 pound test line, depending on what you're fishing. I'm normally just fishing like pretty clear open water, and yeah, I never really had any issues with it. I've snapped off, I guess like if you're like in a tournament or something like that, and you're fishing in places like they say brackish water, like where you have it's like mix of salt water and it's a mix of salt water and fresh water. You could potentially run into like shells and stuff like that. The fish can run you into shells, or like if you're fishing rocky area, like sharp rocks, or like a fish could like pull you into those rocks and braids a little bit better. But I don't know. Never really had the necessity to fish it. Man, I'm all right. So if anybody hasn't tried it, that likes bass fishing or saltwater fishing, that's fishing for active fish, try this rig, the Zoom double fluke or whatever. It's actually Bass Assassin. These are from the '90s. Whoever was saying that I'm fishing with some type of pie or something, fruit pie. Abu Garcia is he? Yeah, Abu Garcia. They're not bad. That's what I'm using now. It's a little Max Z or whatever. I got it because I really wasn't fishing a lot, but Yeah, I was using it just just to have fun, which I'm basically doing now, same. But I wasn't like creating content, and yeah, I got it. But yeah, Abu Garcia is a good quality reel. That's like they have some that are not very expensive. It's probably perfect for like all the levels of fishing. Honestly, I could easily see myself catching double digit bass with this thing and not having too big of a problem. Honestly. But yeah, that's what I'm tossing one right now. I also have like this little Shimano SLX that it's not too bad as well. This thing is my little crawfish imitation that I'm throwing as well. It's black and blue. A little what is it? All right, so yeah, that was my cast with my braid, and nothing special about it. I guess the memory, and it doesn't sink as well. That's one thing I'm noticing. I think if I had monofilament on, my lure would be able to sink a little bit better, and I'd be able to get down in that grass a little bit more. But yeah, only differences that I'm really noticing is it's smoother on my finger since I hold my rod like this, and smoother on my finger, and yeah, it's not really floating. But I saw Todd Saw said something. I bet if you fish with the hook and bait in this pond, you'll catch catfish. Oh, do you ever fish that way? Honestly, it's probably would be good, but there's so many turtles that I feel like I feel like the turtles are a little bit more active. But yeah, I tried fishing for catfish at a spot that I've actually caught catfish at uh, not too long ago. It was maybe last week. I ended up catching a turtle or whatever. It's kind of not necessarily upset, but I was kind of bummed out that I couldn't get the hook and I had to cut the line. But other than that, yeah, I'm just not a big fan of catching turtles, so I don't really like to use live bait, especially at a place like this. Ponds around here, they have so many turtles in them that it's just kind of hard to catch them. I'm wondering if I should go to my next spot. I use braid for surf fishing. I can fit more on my reel. Great for sorry, I'm trying not to run into a tree. Great for surf fishing whenever you catch a shark and it runs. Oh yeah, I bet. But I have a stainless steel leader on the end. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I would imagine a stainless steel leader would probably be the way to go. I don't know why I come to this area because I always have a hard time casting here because of these overlays or whatever, these trees. But yeah, I don't know why I come over here. It's just a nice little pocket though. I've actually missed a few over here before. But yeah, man, I think this I might see if I have like a split shot weight to see if I can get it down a little bit easier. I think that would probably be the best. I'm not sure how fast it's sinking and how well it's doing. It's not that bad, but the lure that I was using last time, I was able to get it down a lot easier. God, I'm like caught in a tree. Taylor Swift. What is it? Swiftinator. Swift hater. Taylor Swift hater. Hey, don't hate on Taylor Swift. She's beautiful. No, I'm just joking. Don't hate on anybody. I think that's the best thing to say. We don't want no haters in the house. I'm just messing with you. Do as you please. was hoping I had a split shot. But I've never walked around this place. You were used to be able to completely walk around it, and they opened this car dealership behind it, and I think they covered the pavement. I kind of wanted to go to another spot, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna just ride it out here and call it a day. But again, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. What's up, Jimmy? Hey, what's up, Long Star Fishing? That is my man Jose. It's one of my coworkers. Everybody, say what's up to Jose. Wait, I think I felt like I put you in timeout. I saw that deleted message. I was like, wait, what? What's up, Jose? You been doing any fishing, bro? But yeah, there used to be a sidewalk that go all the way around. I guess it's still here. There's just so much grass around it that I haven't been able to tell. I wasn't able to tell. But I used to skateboard around this spot. Or I would come out to fish or whatever. I came out to fish a couple of times, and I brought my rod with me, and I ended up just skating around it instead of actually even instead of fishing. I just skated around. Ended up skating around it. It's kind of cool because it was kind of relaxing. Yeah, I'm trying to watch my line. I'm kind of in a tight spot right here. Most of the fish catches here, or you get to see it before you actually catch the fish. But yeah, last time I did pretty good here. I think I caught like 4 or 5, and I was able to make that one little 3 minute video of like the top water blow up. I made that here. It was like right after the stream. I don't want to keep people tied up that were kind of engaging in the chat. I was like, man, I want you guys to go enjoy your day and maybe check out some other content creators' videos. And yeah, I just ended the chat and made a few more casts and caught that one. Caught that one on the top water. Let's see. Oh, you been fishing? That's what's up, Jose. Yeah, it is a nice area, man. Like, uh, I was telling my mom, my mom used to fish every once in a while with us, especially with like my dad when I was like a lot younger. But yeah, my mom would fish. I was actually gonna try to get her to come down here and maybe I guess Mother's Day. I was like, hey, we should come down here and maybe fish and just kind of relax. She doesn't get out. Being in the city, it's kind of hard to find a place to just kind of go and enjoy being outside. And I was like, man, you should come over here and should maybe throw some burgers or something on the grill. Just have some burgers or whatever. Just relax. But I don't know. There's still time. Hopefully, get the chance sometime. But yeah, it's a pretty cool area, man. I keep getting caught up in these limbs. All right, it got it off. Yeah, I guess I'll work my way around. Like I said, I thought they removed the sidewalk. This is literally right behind that dealership. This is like a brand new Hyundai dealership. And yeah, I just thought they removed the sidewalk or whatever, but I guess I just haven't taken the time to walk around it. I've been seeing people walk around it. I'm like, there's no way they're walking through all that grass. It just looks grown up when they're standing around it, and Really can't tell. For some reason, I don't think the fish are biting today. Got a lot of rain last night. Maybe they were like super active this morning or something. Again, I'm sorry for not reading the chat. I'm like, nice DC. I appreciate that. It's the goat. Yeah, I got lucky, man. Some kid was getting rid of it for like $100 on I think it was like Facebook. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace, and I hit him up, and he was like, "Yeah, this belongs to my son. He does a lot of fishing, and he doesn't really use it anymore. I guess he maybe purchased something better or something. But yeah, he let it go, and it's fairly in pretty good condition. Had a little few scrapes on it, but it's not bad. I highly recommend if you would like to get like any type of DC reel. I've actually seen a few DC Carudos, the Shimano de Carudos. I think they're actually better than these. For like 150 on eBay is probably a good place to try to find some stuff like that. Try eBay if you don't want to go and get a Bass Pro and spend 250. You could probably find one for you know a really good price. You might have to bid on it in an auction or something. Hey, what up, Jay? Sipa ya? Saipa ya? I'm sorry. It's like I'm reading these words for the first time, and I'm surprised I actually got this other one. Seems like there are no fish over there. I actually caught like last time I did a stream here, I caught like five. But someone just pulled up right now to fish, and I don't know why. It's kind of a hidden spot, but a lot of people actually come and fish here, and I think it just maybe got a lot of pressure today. Like as I was pulling up, I'm literally walking behind people fishing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that especially on the weekend, this spot has been just been getting a lot of pressure, unfortunately, and so it just makes it that much harder to catch. It makes it that harder to fish. But it's actually a pretty good spot, man. If you can get down in all this hydrilla and stuff like that, it's definitely fish here. It's my cat food. Yeah, I left some cat food over on that table over there because there's like a lot of bluegill and stuff here, and I like sometimes if my cats are not really interested in a certain type of food that I buy, I like to throw it in the water to see if like the small like sunfish or like the small fish will eat it. It's kind of like the fish protein pellets or whatever. But yeah, this spot is not that bad, honestly. The last what few times that I've been here have been pretty successful. I uh, I got a one video where it's like one of my last videos posted. I was after a live. I caught like a maybe like a 2 pounder or whatever, but it was kind of cool because it was a tide water blow up. I heard it make some noise, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I think something's in the grass," and cast out and ended up catching it or whatever. It was a pretty cool little tide water blow up, but yeah, this spot is not that bad, honestly. I feel like my lure is a little bit lighter than I want to be on fishing with braid, so the braid is floating as well, and yeah, my braid is floating, so it's kind of hard for me to get further down into the grass like I want to. I just saw something spook off right there. You can kind of see the waves. I'm pretty sure that was a fish, or a bass or something. But yeah, I don't know. I think this spot's just been getting a lot of pressure. There's like somebody pulling up. Like I said, there's somebody pulling up right now. And when I was leaving, or when I came, there was already two people. There was already two people here, and they walked entirely around the whole spot. And so, like I said, the spot is not that big. So I don't know. They probably all the fish are probably spooked off at this point. Uh, I did I did kind of want to work my way around, but like I said, I think this spot is kind of a bust for today. Everyone knows after it rains that well, not that fish kind of like to bite, but I think they say the oxygen levels normally rise in the water because of the fresh rain, and so the fish have the tendency to come up to the surface. And yeah, sometimes the fishing's better. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like, hey, it just rained. Let's go try out the spot. Especially with after the rain, it's not so hot. But yeah, I saw Patrick in the chat. What's up, Patrick? I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm sorry if I missed any question. How much? I'm not sure what you're asking. How much about? But if you're talking about the Shimano reel, I saw the DC reel for what was it? I saw multiple in on eBay for like 100 and 150, which is really good because I think the Carudos, they're like 250, $300, and if you can get one for 150, man, it's like a really good deal. But like I said, you might have to bid on an auction or something, or something like that. You might be in a auction, and you might have to wait a few days to see if someone outbids you or if your bid holds. But yeah, and some of them they are buy now. You can just go ahead and buy it now for like $150. So yeah, I'm throwing this Zoom double fluke rig, and yeah, it's I haven't really got caught up very much. The swivels help out tremendously for the tangles, and if you guys could see it, yeah, it's just like two dying minnows in the water. They just cross, and every time you twitch it, it's just like it's pretty cool, man. It looks really cool in the water. If you're like fishing for schooling stripe or something like that, man, this would probably be crazy to throw. You end up catching like two fish at a time. Probably have like 15 pounds of fish on your line. Stripers, they do get pretty big out here, and yeah, you probably have a blast. I don't want to take this off. I'll probably continue to use it at another spot um, until I'm in Texas. Who's that? Fish Donkey. Yeah, I'm in Texas, close to downtown Carrollton, which is like 10 minutes north of like Dallas. It's like borderline Texas, uh, Carrollton, Farmers Branch. They call it CFB in this area. I don't, Carrollton Farmers Branch, but basically Dallas. It's a really nice spot, man. There's a lot of hydrilla here, and the water is like insanely clear. Probably not as much today as it normally is because of the rain, but yeah, I'm pretty sure like in a couple of days it looks so clear, man. It looks like you can just drink the water. So yeah, I was thinking about leaving and going to another spot. Do y'all think I should just work my way to the other end, or go to another spot? I really don't have a lot of time for an answer. Who is that? Kendra, what's up? Yeah, Kendra Havens. How you doing? It's a nice sunset. It's a really nice spot, honestly. I'm surprised so many people. Not surprised that people know about it, but I'm just surprised that so many people show up here. This place does get its traffic. Keep casting in the sun setting. Nice. Okay, I'll do that. Fish donkey. I might go to the car and see if I can find a split shot to just kind of get a little bit down further in that grass. But I don't know. I kind of have to face this way for the sunset. I get confused on what bait, what rod I have sometimes. Someone said Abu Garcias are good. Yeah, man. It's like I I can tell the difference, but it's not to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, this is without looking. I can, yeah. If I think about it, I guess I can tell. But I could easily mistaken this for the the Shimano DC reel. Once it's in the water and I'm just working the lure or whatever, I'm like, really not that big of a difference. It's same thing, just a lure being retrieved. Felipe Gustavo won the SLS Brazil. That was cool. Interesting. I saw. Sorry, I had tension on my line. I'm in the grass. I saw this dude named Vinicus, a Brazilian dude that I actually follow him on Instagram. I really don't follow a lot of content. So yeah, this is the grass that's in the water. This is hydrilla, man. There's so much of this stuff. It's crazy. I mostly use pen. Nice. Yeah, I know pens are good quality. Good quality reels. I forgot about it, man. I remember. I think one of my friends used to have a quantum Calcutta or whatever, and I was like, man, I haven't heard of that reel in years or whatever. Well, I guess it was just a specific model that I haven't heard about. Or like I guess I was looking at reels on eBay and I saw the Quantum Calcutta and it was an older model and I was like I think my friend had that one a while back and it's just like I haven't heard that name in a while but yeah I know Quantum and Penn make really good reels as well. Again, I'm like facing the phone so y'all have I guess you can see every time I like have to adjust it too. Mainly off good. What's up, mainly off good? How you doing? Can't believe I'm not getting any strikes on this thing. I guess they might not be biting, honestly. Or they probably just been, people just been fishing so much today. Let's see. Hockey Kid, what's up, Hockey Kid? Yeah, Felipe Gustavo. That's interesting. I didn't know that they actually had pros in the SLS contest. But I did see this, like I said, I saw that one guy. I want to run to the car real quick and see if, let's see if I have a split shot weight. But yeah, I didn't know they had like pros or whatever in that the SLS contest. You guys don't make fun of my nerd mobile. A split shot. Uh oh, here's one. Actually, two. This is like the survival car. There's just so much random stuff in it that it's like a survival kit on wheels of knives, hammers, tools, fishing lures, anything you need to survive for a couple of days if you're stranded. It's just a bunch of unnecessary lures, I guess. Let's see. The racer chick won again. Who's better, Chloe or Raisa? I don't know. I I I haven't been watching a lot of skating, honestly. But I would have to say I can't say who's better because um, I can't say who's better because everybody has their own their own potion. That everybody has their own thing to bring to the table, and what one person is capable of doing might be completely impossible for the other one, and vice versa. So yeah, it's just whatever you invest in practicing. Like I could be good at kick flips or hill flips. You might be good at kick flips, and I might be good at hill flips. But just because one is more favored than the other doesn't necessarily mean you're better than that person. Just because they're like, oh yeah, well that's I don't know. It could be considered harder or something like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that that person is better. It's just whatever they invested in time in. That's one thing I like about judging contests and stuff like that. I think it's kind of biased in a way because of the same trick that I guess it's obvious when someone's doing something hard and you know it's just the score should be high. But when there's something kind of similar that someone can do something and another person can't, and it's like, oh, okay, well, it's almost like favoritism or whatever because even the judges that for the judge they might like, oh yeah, well, fakey's harder than regular or nolly or something, and they want to judge it by whatever their personal opinion. And it's like, I don't know. All right, so yeah, I was talking to somebody earlier about how it's hard to fish this stuff when you're fishing weighted. And yeah, I'm just consistently getting caught in the grass, so it's like really hard for me to fish this stuff right now. I put that one little bullet weight on it, and it just makes a world of difference in me being able to actually cast and maneuver through this grass without getting like a lot of big clumps on it. Uh, Anybody want to translate that? I don't speak Russian. I'm pretty sure that's Russian. I mean, shout out to Russia. I don't know any Russian language. I'm gonna have to learn how to say something in Russian because there's always somebody from Russia in the chat. Hey Jimmy, nice sunset. Yeah, this is that spot that I was telling you we should come and maybe cook some burgers or something one day. I think there was a lot of people fishing here today, so it's been a quiet day as far as fishing. But yeah, I wanted to go to another spot, and I think I'm gonna just hold off on that. Maybe work my way back around this corner. I brought some cat food, and I'm gonna throw this cat food in the water. Hopefully, the little small perch. Hi. No, not really, but it's a beautiful day though. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, not bad. I try to do that myself sometimes. Yeah, it's unfortunate that people come and call themselves enjoying the spot and leave all the trash. It's weird. I'm like, no, especially the people that are actually fishing. Like, why are you coming to fish and like leaving trash? Well, you guys have a good day and be safe. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way around here real fast and I, sorry, I left a little bag of cat food up there. I was like throwing for the small perch and stuff like that. My cats didn't want it, so yeah, I'll like probably I guess some birds will eat it and yeah. I was saying I left her like a little bag of cat food.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No problem.
I
I
didn't
was
know
like,
that was yours. I
yeah.
threw some in for them.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was doing it for.
Oh, well, I'll just do it in right
That's
there.
cool. Yeah, that's
Okay.
cool. Yeah, that's
I'm
why I
sorry.
did it.
I
Oh
thought
no, no
somebody left.
problem. It doesn't matter as long as it gets in the water. you know.
Take care, man.
You too, my man. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I had some cat food or whatever. I was like, I left it on that table, just throwing it in. My cats, I bought a different bag of food, and they started favoring the new one that I got. So, um, yeah, I was like, man, I'll just throw some of this food, this cat food, in the water, and hopefully, like the small little perch will, have a little snack. They could eat it or whatever. I bought protein pellets one time from, what do you call it? I bought protein pellets from, can't think of the name of the place. What is the name of it, y'all? Tractor Trailer Supply. Bought protein pellets from Tractor Trailer Supply. That's a lot of peas. Uh, and I tossed it out, and I don't think the fish were just used to getting it. Like, I thought I had a fish compared to like fish that are like on feeders or whatever. And so they weren't really used to it. But I crumbled it up, and some of the fish they were eating it. Pretty sure the carp probably came through and ate it more than anything once it kind of soaked up and went to the bottom. But yeah, they didn't really. The fish weren't really attracted to it. But I don't know. I tried, and I think they did. Some smaller fish ate it. But yeah, I saw some people say, oh yeah, like there's enough, not necessarily enough, but there's a good amount of protein and like dog food and cat food that you could kind of use that to kind of use since it's a little bit cheaper and just until they start getting used to until they start getting used to that food or whatever because sometimes they're just not accustomed to eating it. They're just like, what is this? God. Oh, well, obviously, yeah. I'm like, my line is sinking pretty fast now, and that's because of, I forgot I forgot I put that split shot on it. I might take it off just to crawl it across this grass and so. Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. Who is that? Hi, from Alaska. Hey, shout out to Alaska. That's probably, I would, if you have an extra room up there you want to rent, let me know. I would. I think I would like to move to Alaska. I don't think I could do the winter time, but I know like summertime, like you couldn't get me to come back down here. I'm in Texas, but yeah, shout out to Alaska, man. I think I would love living up there. I had some Uber or Lyft passengers in Los Angeles one time, and they were from Alaska, and they were like, "Yeah, you should move there. There's a lot of good government jobs and stuff like that." But I don't know if I could just deal with the cold. They were like, yeah, you have to like plug in or you have to leave your cars running and stuff like that sometimes, or like plug it in to avoid like freezing, freezing temperatures or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I think I would love to move to Alaska. Honestly, other than not being able to bass fish, that would probably kind of suck. But I'm pretty sure there's enough fish there that would compensate for him not being able to bass fish. Eat some whale blubber. Let's see. I was describe if you catch anything. Kids on caffeine, bro. I'm probably gonna miss out on the sub. Definitely. Today, I don't think today is the day, man. Last time I was here, it was just like I missed probably like four, and I caught like five. It was a really good day. But I think I mentioned earlier when I showed up, there was already two people fishing here. They were already halfway around the spot. I'm pretty sure they worked themselves. They worked their way all the way around the pond, and whatever was probably biting at the time is it's not biting anymore. Either they got spooked off or I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there's been multiple people fishing here today, and there's like a couple just showed up right now. They're actually fishing. So yeah, I don't know. I think fishing today is just tough, and I might miss out on this sub. But I appreciate you stopping by, my man. Muchas gracias. Kids on caffeine. It's okay. I hope so, man. I honestly, if I could catch a fish every five casts, I definitely would. I wouldn't catch one every cast because I guess it would get redundant. Like it'd probably be pretty boring. Just like, oh, it's gonna catch a fish this cast. It's gonna catch a fish this cast. But if I could catch one every 5 to 10 casts, I would just to keep my viewers kind of happy. What lure? Okay, so I'll show you what I'm using. This is just some weird little creature bug I got black and blue from Academy. I got those yesterday, and I'm fishing with a. It's kind of crazy. It's I don't know if you ever if heard of like the double fluke rig. It's uh it's two flukes. I have a swivel and like maybe like a foot a line, and another swivel above that above the swivel to for another fluke to go out to the side. And yeah, it's like two minnows just going in the water like side by side. It's a really cool presentation, and I haven't. Well, I'm saying I haven't got caught up a lot. I mean, caught up in this grass right here, but it hasn't got tangled up pretty much at all. But yeah, I have two flukes right here, and if you can imagine what one fluke does in the water, this is pretty much just two of them, like spitting. But yeah, I have two swivels. One that kind of gives this play, and this other one. All right, man, take it easy. Adios. But yeah, fishing with that at the moment. Sorry if I missed anybody else. Kids on caffeine. Broski ain't catching no slobs. No, I'm not. I'm in a city though, so if I was out in a different area, it'd probably be different. But yeah, I'm in a city, right off of 35 North. Fishing is tough in the city. I could be at a lake with a little more access, I guess, but it's probably more people fishing. This is freshwater. It's a pond basically. But yeah, man, the spot is fairly good, but like I said, it's probably been hit by like 10 people today. There's another spot that I like to go to. Another spot that I like to go to that's literally like a half a mile or less away, and yeah, some days like you'll go out there and there's like 10 trucks or whatever, and like multiple people in each truck, so it's just like really hard to fish. This is where I caught that fish, I think, on my last video or whatever, my little topwater water blow up. It's cool. I was like, I could hear the fish. I was casting out that way and I heard something, heard a disturbance, and I was like, I just cast out, made a bad cast. Or no, made a good cast. He missed it, made a bad cast. Then I cast out again and he got it, man. It was pretty exciting. Pretty cool. But yeah, sorry for having you guys come along and having a skunk day, but I know if anybody that fishes knows that even the best fishermen have a day where they get skunked. What's up, Joshua? Spirit Box 4. Uh, Largemouth bass. Fishing for lodgies. I call myself coming out here with a new creature bait and getting down in this grass, but it's not near as heavy as the one that I was fishing with, so it's unfortunate. Maybe, I don't know. Not even a bullet weight. I think the pure weight of the soft plastic is probably best. But yeah, the pure weight from the plastic. So I don't know. I'll probably, if I want to fish this spot again, I'll just I will just get some heavier plastics that I can get down in this grass. Cause there was people fishing here the other day, and they were beside me, and they weren't catching anything. And yeah, I was like catching fish like right beside people, and I just, well, obviously presentation. They were using like live worms or something, and I was just kind of moving around in the gas, like locating the fish more than just like expecting them to come to me. See you, Troy. Yeah, enjoy spending time with you. Thank you, thank you. See you, Troy, Venture America. Okay, have a good one. The K Mac project, the K Mac and project. Take it easy. Hope you have a wonderful evening and a great week next week. Yeah, I just make a few more casts. This water gets really shallow down here, and I don't know why I left my rod like that. That's like a 200 and something dollar rod. I doubt if they would take it, but I guess I shouldn't just leave it like that in case somebody comes up or whatever. The rod's like $100 and the reel's like 250. I didn't spend that much on it, but I should be more careful with my stuff. Not that I don't saying I have trust issues, but it doesn't even necessarily have to be them. It could be anyone. It's like jogging, just walking around. Like, hey, it's a nice reel. Thank you, thank you. Wait, sock? I know. I know sock. I think it was like Sock Monkey or something like that. Uh, that was like in Ari's chat, and I think that I may have seen them in your chat. But I was like, I'm not sure if that's Sock Monkey or something like that. Let me said, take care, Sock. I think I did come down here earlier, but it's real shallow, and I don't think these fish are really in this grass really shallow because I don't know. They said that this hydrilla is just kind of heavy on the oxygen. Like it takes a toll on the oxygen. So I don't think the fish really get shallow. I probably need to adjust my yeah, oh okay, that's Sock Monkey. I was like, yeah, I know. I've seen Sock Monkey in the chat before. Interesting, that's cool. Take it easy, Sock Monkey. Now that I actually pay attention, I can definitely tell the difference between these reels. The Shimano is a lot smoother, but there's nothing wrong with the Abu Garcia, especially for the price. Like you could buy like 4 or 5 of these and have 4 different rods with different lures and different lines and stuff on them. It looks real juicy out there, like kind of like at the end of the rod tip, like throwing some type of bait that's like disturbing the water, a little buzz bait or something. Yeah, I'm a little upset that this little crawfish creature bait doesn't. It's not. It's not getting down as far in the grass as I would like it to. I should have known that, but I didn't think too much about it. I just grabbed them and I'm like, oh, these colors look good. Fruit pie. Someone else was saying. But yeah, I just make a couple of more casts and call it a day. What gears do you have for your caster? This is I'm not sure what this Abu Garcia is, but the Shimano it's the 150 HG 150 high gear. I had to look that up. I was like, I'm not completely sure what the HG is, but it's like the seven. It's like the 7.2 something or 7.6 something ratio. I don't think it says it on it, but yeah, it's the 250 HG 7.2. Yeah, it's a 7.2 ratio. Yes, sir. It's not bad, especially for $100. I was a little skeptical on buying one, especially like a new one. You're like, oh man, I don't want to spend $250 on a brand new one and not be really satisfied with it. But it's not bad. This Abu Garcia thing is a 6-ball bearing. I don't even know what gear ratio it is, like I said, but it's like the Max Z, and it's a really good, I guess, backup rod or whatever, or even you're like for a main rod. It's not bad at all. Can't believe I didn't have one like roll on these flukes. I'm fishing. I did have a bite, but nothing really took it. I'm fishing with the double fluke rig, and yeah, I'm surprised that I haven't had anything roll on it. Maybe it's kind of scaring the fish. I like feel like they're being attacked more than actually something to eat. I just saw my first fish blow up over there. Sky looks beautiful. Cotton candy. It's 8:44, man. Time flies when you're fishing. But yeah, what gave me the confidence in fishing this spot was a Zoom fluke, because I came out here one day and I'm just like, man, I know that there's fish in here, but I just haven't really never had any luck at this spot. And I came out here with a fluke because I would always have the wrong baits tied on, something that would get caught in the grass, and I'd always have something that would get caught in the grass. And I came out with the fluke one day, just trying something that would be able I can get maneuver through the grass, and I had like I think one or two blowups. I was like, all right, that was my confidence to fish this spot. And yeah, next time I came out, probably caught like five. But I decided to do the double fluke this time, and I can see it in the water now. The water is so clear, it's crazy. Water's so clear, but yeah, I was like, instead of throwing one, I might as well throw two. Got home at what is it? That's a nice sunset. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful sunset. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Cody? Thank you. Yeah, it is very nice. So soothing. You got all the bugs and stuff in the background, cicadas, the nice breeze on the water. Man, I could probably just take a nap here. Got home at 5 in the morning last night. Me and my friends decided to go to the casino, a Choctaw Casino in Oklahoma. Randomly after work, I was like, we should go try it out, man. Last time my friend, he won like three. I think he said he took like $100 or something like that, or he only had to use 100. Pulled out $100, and I think he won like $3,800. And I've been kind of wanting to go ever since. I don't really go to the casino very often. Maybe it's like my first time in like over 2 years. But I went and I won like up for like $40. I was up like 600 or whatever, and ended up walking out with like I took 200 with me, and I ended up walking out with like uh wow, this grass. I ended up walking out with like 900, 800, and 860, which it wasn't a bad day. But yeah, we ended up staying there, like coming home at like 5 in the morning. I got home at 5 in the morning after dropping my car off and everything. And yeah, didn't really plan on getting out, but I managed to get out and do a little fishing today. It's been pretty well. It wasn't rough, but it's kind of a lazy day for me. No, I haven't had any luck. It's crazy, but like I said, I think the spot was it's been fished by multiple people today, and it's not a very big spot, honestly. But yeah, when I pulled up, there was two people already fishing, and they completely covered the perimeter of the spot. They walked all the way around it, and man, yeah, they walked all the way around the spot, and there's some people that just pulled up like 20 minutes ago or whatever. It's a couple. One lady, she's not even fishing, but I guess her husband is. But yeah, they're just chilling. But I think this spot has been hit up quite a bit today. So I don't know. I think the fish are just kind of like on alert at this point. They're like, yeah, it's like a lot of fishy activity going on with all these lines in the water. Probably just a little sketched out from the situation. I don't know. Either that or all the active fish that are actually biting have been caught. What's up, M. Grant? You top water fishing, bro? Uh, let your boy sink for a minute. No, I'm not top water fishing. I'm fishing with a little creature bait. I liked, last time I was here, I had a little Kevin Van Dam creature bait, and It was actually really good. I was able to get it down. It's heavier than the one that I just showed you. I was able to get it down below the surface a little bit better. And yeah, son said it is nice. Uh, M. Grant. Yeah, what was I gonna say? The creature bait that I had last time, I was able to get it below the surface a little bit better, and yeah, it was like not my first time, I guess. Yeah, I think it was my second, maybe my second time catching a fish here. But that day I caught like six, and yeah, it was a really good day. It was a good live stream and everything. But yeah, this is a really nice spot. There's a lot of hydrilla in the water, and so I think it eats a lot of like the nutrients and stuff out of the water. It consumes of it, and so the water is like extremely clear. Yeah, I do. I'm a big fan of the creature baits, especially like at a spot like this where you can get it down in the grass and stuff like that. It works really well. You guys take care. Nice. That's good. No, I didn't. I didn't have any bites, unfortunately, but hopefully. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Yes, it's a very beautiful day. I know the temperatures are probably going to raise up into the hundreds pretty soon, so it's nice to be able to come out and enjoy a day like this. Yes, absolutely.
Are they still green?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, we've been fortunate to have rain. You know, I'm like,
A couple summers ago, it was like 100 degrees. First day was like in May.
oh wow. Yes, 100%.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, thank you. You guys take care. I appreciate it.
I got my one. I'm happy.
Like 100%. Yeah, you probably. Yeah, yeah, I understand. But I think last time I was explaining to, I'm live on YouTube, but if you can use like a weightless soft plastic to get down in that grass, it normally works pretty good. Well, it did
I've
for me
got
that
some.
day.
I just need to put them on.
It was
So
like a
it's right
creature
there.
bait. It was like yeah, one like the blue one. It was a
Yeah.
creature bait. I tossed that out and was getting below the
Get it
surface in
below
that
that
grass.
grass.
Yeah, and it was working really well. But
Cool.
that was just one day though.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Sure thing.
Take care.
You too, my man. Thank you. I'll make a couple more casts for you guys and wrap it up. Don't want to just kind of.
In a bit.
I'm. Oh, thank you. Make a couple more casts and wrap it up. Let's see. Oh yeah, 100%. There's a lot of nice people, southern, southern hospitality. Yeah, Texas. Texas is full of it. I guess the South in general, man. That's why I love being here and being from here. Slip sinker. Oh, okay. Yeah. I tried. I put on a little. What was it? I put on a little split shot, and it's making it sink too fast. I still need that like I need it to set or like settle in the water slowly, but I don't. I feel like I don't need that extra weight on it at the same time. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I think just a heavier soft plastic like the other creature baits, the Kevin Van Dam ones, they're a little bit bigger, but they were able to just get they. It didn't take near as long for it to get underneath the surface. I'm seeing some big boils right now. I think they're turtles, but I'm like, why are there just I get so many active turtles right now? I think they're active like more in the sun. But yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of like ripples over there. Can you say goo goo gaga? Goo goo gaga. When I say Gaga, I think of Lady Gaga. I think that's who that was. I mentioned earlier that I was in a I was a Uber Lyft driver in Los Angeles, and take these taking people to the concert at like 8 in the morning. The concert had started at like 8 p.m. They were like literally setting up tents for like 12 hours to see Gaga. No Google. I said it. Yeah, I said it. What did you think? You didn't think I was gonna say it for you? Google Gaga. That's probably the best one you're gonna get out of me though. I'm too old to be sounding like a baby, even though I probably do. I can't. I just can't believe I can't catch a fish. But I'm also fishing with braided line and into getting it down in that grass is seems harder without anything that's weighted because the braid like floats. Forgot about that. Maybe I should have just used the mono. What's up, El Bella? What's up, El Bella? Those slip on looks like triangles. They move up and down. Okay, move up and down the line. Good for dancing. It's called Carolina rig. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've fished Carolina rig before. Um, Wait, I'm thinking when you said Carolina rig, because I know people use the little plastic beads or whatever on the Carolina rig, and I'm like maybe yeah, like if I just use one of those uh like the little orange beads that they put on that, I think that would probably add a sufficient amount of weight without weighing it down too much. But yeah, I don't know. I think just a bigger creature bait would definitely work. Hopefully it will next time. I don't know. Man, this spot is it's really nice. You got all these lights here, which it makes it even cooler. Like you see the reflection off the trees. Man, I didn't know how this place was gonna be at night, and I actually have some glow sticks that I was thinking about using tonight. I have some glow sticks, very small ones, and I was thinking about putting them inside of my lure just to see if I could randomly catch a fish that would hit, a fish with a glow stick. I ordered like a pack of them. It's probably like 100, but yeah, I thought about doing that or whatever. I'll go grab one and just crack it just for you guys. And plus, there's a little light, so I guess it's not as bad as I thought it would be. The light at that dealership looks really cool, like so green, and you see the reflection off the water. Off the water. It's crazy. I actually know where it is, and it's just like randomly in the car. I may have moved it after so much time, but no, here it is. It's a little glow stick. I have more somewhere in the car, so I thought about throwing this thing inside of a lure, like a soft plastic, just to see if it would work. I think that would be cool, honestly. But I have to find a big enough soft plastic and, excuse me, maybe maybe like some super glue to kind of keep it intact. But yeah, bobcats. No, I haven't seen any bobcats. Thank God. I'll probably take it home. Try to trap it and take it home. But yeah, I was trying to figure out a way. They're actually a little bit bigger than I thought. Gabriel Frost. What's up, Gabriel? Thought about putting this inside of a some type of plastic, but yeah, I was saying I might have to got my backpack on wrong. Maybe some super glue or something, and try to make it work. I think it'll be a pretty cool idea. Not necessarily ideal, but it would be cool to catch a fish off of something like that. I'll see if I can put it in this thing. Be random. Like I'm fishing this whole time, and the moment I put this thing in my bait, it's not big enough, honestly. I don't want it to just fall out and fall in the water. But one of these days, I'll try to put one of these in one of my lures and see if I can catch a fish. These are basically for my rod tips. I was gonna just tie it across my rod tip for when I do catfishing at night. I've had some of my best friends with glow stick lures at night. Interesting. Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm like, I've had some of my best friends fishing with glow stick lures at night. That's interesting. I don't know why. I just feel like it'd be cool, and I don't. It'd be even better if I caught a fish on it. It'd be kind of exciting. Maybe maybe it'll be something to be attracted to. I'm a pyromaniac. Yeah, happy Fourth to everyone. Say 11th or something. But yeah, I bought sparklers for my bought sparklers for my videos or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I was thought about making a video with like some type of sparklers in it or whatever. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, I had a whole pack. I don't know where they are now. I'm bummed out. I lost all my sparklers, guys. I'm sparklerless. I was gonna burn some more. What happened to my sparklers, man? Uh, I'm probably fell out of my bag since I'm holding it the wrong way. Oh no, here they are. Light up the sparklers for you guys. I'm so random. I should probably be heading home, knowing I gotta work tomorrow. Hopefully, we're not doing 12 hours. For y'all, it's even better, I guess. Yay! Yes, sir, Todd. I got some sparklers, man. Ah, Inferno. Never too late to celebrate the 4th of July. Yes, sir. Happy days. I actually, I, I didn't plug in my device, but it should be running. Should last, should last, what, a few hours. But yeah, I'm running your playlist at home, Todd. It's kind of hard to run it off of my main device since I'll like get calls or end up like today. I had a long day and I was like sleep half of the day or whatever, and I don't like to leave my devices plugged in and overcharge the batteries. But yeah, I do have your playlist running, and I appreciate you watching mine, my man. Thank you so much. If you're in the chat, Troy, you need to. I think you should update your playlist as well, just uh, just in case. I'm not sure if last time I checked, I wasn't sure if you had updated it, but I think the longer streams are like longer videos. In case you would like to get some watch hours or whatever, I'd be more than happy to watch that for you guys. I'm fine. No problem. Yeah, I think I think it can be helpful, but I got to the point where my watch hours day I don't know if it's because like my streams are kind of getting more views, and my streams they don't update as near as much as they used to. My watch hours used to update like overnight, like 24 hours, but now it's like 5 days behind. And so I really don't see the difference of like when I get watch hours or whatever, unless there's just like a big amount. If it's over 50 or 20 hours, I might notice it, but other than that, it's really hard to see if you get like 5 6 hours or whatever. But regardless, I appreciate it, and I'm not sure if that's the same for you guys, but it probably doesn't seem like a big difference. But yeah, it I guess it may or may not help. I got to the point where I'm like, I don't even think playlist hours even work, as far as like my playlist hours aren't even like, if you watch my playlist, it's not contributing to my watch hours. But I may be wrong. Like I said, my watch hours are taking forever to update now. Wow, this looks crazy. I didn't know if it would like look like this. It looks really cool with phone stream. Oh my god, watching me fishing is like watching the Dallas Cowboys play. If you know how that goes, Dallas Cowboys are pretty bad. I appreciate I appreciate that bass fishing, but man, nah, it fishing has been tough for me lately, and especially today. I came out and anticipated on a good day. I'm actually stepping on somebody's fishing line that they just left in the grass, which is kind of random. It's like there's no way that you couldn't see this is just laying there. It's wild how people would just leave line and stuff. And it has a, oh no, that's grass. I thought it was a creature bait. Just left like 30 feet of line just laying on that ground. I just let you know there's a difference between people that fish and like, well, I guess even in rural areas in the country and stuff like that, people may be a little bit more respectful. But I guess it's just more people in the city and kind of more people. So there's just a lot more people that are disrespectful to the spots. But I was trying to say, it looks amazing. It looks cool, at least from what I can see. It looks like all green, and you can see the reflection from the trees and the lights on the water, which is kind of cool. I guess you can maybe kind of fish this spot at night. Maybe do some tide water fishing. But yeah, I'm throwing this double fluke rig, and I was hoping that I could catch something, but it doesn't. That doesn't seem to be the situation tonight. I'm seeing more activity on top of the water, but I think it's turtles. I was thinking maybe the fish might start biting now. Sun went down, and there's not a lot of people here. But yeah, it was a good day regardless. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. Playlist videos and views count towards a YouTube video hours, as long as the videos are within the playlist, are public, and are watching by viewers per YouTube. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I feel like there were, but like Ari's World was like, hey, he was telling me that Chris was telling me that he was watching my playlist, and I'm like, I'm not seeing any difference in my watch hours, but I don't know. I'm not. Regardless, if he watched them and he was able to just watch them and maybe enjoyed it a little bit, or he was able to do it and contribute to the watch hours. Regardless, I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't think I was able to automatically see it. Probably showed up like I said throughout the days. I think last time my watch hours updated was the 8th, and I think it's the 12th today. So it's pretty much 4 days behind. And for me to get these hours from this day, it would probably be like Wednesday or Thursday or something like that before I see my watch hours. It used to be pretty fast, but I don't know. I think since I'm getting more hours now, it's definitely changing. But yeah, sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. I'm gonna pop a squat real quick and see if I can catch up to you guys and take this off my neck. God. Try top water lures. Unfortunately, live target. Yeah, live target lures they're really good. I anticipate on getting some. Like I think I don't think it's called the live target, but the spider. I've been wanting to get the spider and the dragonfly. I don't think those are live target. I can't remember the brand off the top of the Lunker Hunt. Those are Lunker Hunt off the top of the off top or whatever of my mind. But yeah, I'm not seeing very much fish activity, unfortunately, at all. Trump, yeah, shout out to Trump, man. A lot of people are probably like, oh well, I just probably lost all my subs or something, but who cares? Live target for bass. Yeah, I actually have a little mouse, but the hookup ratio here hasn't been that really good on my frogs. I feel like I should kind of spread the hooks out and move the hooks away from the rat's body to get actual strikes. But I had tried a frog a couple weeks ago, and I think that's what typically everyone uses when they're fishing these spots to try to penetrate their grass. But what really worked for me really well was a what is it called? A creature bait, a Kevin Van Dam. I recently saw the name of them, but I didn't even know what the name of it. I had the lures for like probably like 5 years, and I never used them. Got here and like pulled one out, and it was just like on. I could. I was like, I caught so many fish that day. Not that many, but it was a really good day. Oh yeah, I'll definitely continue with the live streams. Finally, a live stream recommended. The watchtower or behind you, or behind by wait. I think that's the watch hours behind you for 4 days. About 4 days, yeah. Watch hours behind for about 4 days. I want to see you fish from a kayak, Jimmy. Just saying. Oh yeah, I had a little luck at the casino last night, which I shouldn't be bragging about or whatever. I could have risked a little bit more money, but yeah, I had a little bit of casino luck at the casino night, which hopefully I'll be able to use those earnings. Oh my God, I wish y'all could have saw that. That was a big carp. You could probably see the waves right there. It's like right. Wow, my finger's huge. There. I just saw probably like a 6, 8 pound carp jump out of the water. Unless it was a bass. If that was a bass, that was something I should probably be casting for. But yeah, I know that there's some big carp in here. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to use that money to contribute to my kayak fund. I've been slowly trying to work towards that, but I have been missing work a lot from rain. Been getting rain outs and stuff like that with this crazy weather here in Texas, which I know you're probably aware of being from Texas. But yeah, I just saw a big blow up over here. Um, what's your PB Bass? Owens. I Lake Palestine in East Texas, I guess. Is like a 7 pounder. I haven't really caught a lot of big bass, but I've caught a lot of bass. That's for sure. No, not big in weight wise, but numbers I've caught. I've been fishing for over 20 years, so yeah, fishing multiple times a year for that long. I've caught a lot of fish throughout my days. It's easy to just say one more cast, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just cast over here. Like I said, I wasn't aware of the lighting situation, And I guess there's people still here, so I will make a couple more casts for you guys. And plus, it'll be better for the traffic to die down the later and it gets, the better the traffic is. I drove home at five in the morning yesterday, and there was no traffic, which was really nice. Make a couple casts over here. Maybe there's a bait fish in this light, and maybe there's like some fish feeding over here. I wanted to go up to a bait outlet today and get some minnows and plant them here, but it's literally the area I'm working with in Louisville, Texas. It's like 30 minutes north of here, and it's just kind of out of the way. And like I said, I had a long day, but I think I will do that next weekend. At some point, probably come out here in the morning instead of the afternoon and try to beat the crowd here fishing, because I know there probably will be people fishing here for sure, especially in the afternoon. Haven't been bothered by mosquitoes a lot, but I am seeing a little bit more activity now. No, I haven't caught anything today, but I'm not sure. Last time, yeah, I caught multiple fish on those creature baits that I was using. I have plans to go kayak. I heard about that with a fellow YouTuber in a couple weeks. I heard of that. Yeah, when you were fishing yesterday. Fortunately, I was at work and I missed. I did see the when you caught the hardhead. I was like tuning in when I think you were releasing it, but I know that I heard you said that you'll be fishing with someone in a couple weeks, and I was like, yeah, that'd be cool to watch. I don't know if how the live would be, but either way, whatever content you get out of that would probably be nice to watch. Well, I'm sure it'll be nice to watch, either if it's a video or live stream. But yeah, hopefully, Todd, I have my fingers crossed that I can get this kayak. Unfortunately, the one that I wanted, it's like 1700 bucks, and like I said, it's paying rent and everything alone. I do live alone, which I'm thankful to have the opportunity to do that. I could save a lot more money if I had roommates, but there's nothing like having your own place. And oh, I was supposed to go get food from my mom's house. She was like, "Hey, I cook food. You should come by." Yeah, I was like, it made me think about living with my mom. But yeah, just there's nothing like having your own place to stay and making your own rules and doing whatever you want to. I think it's pretty much worth, you know, it's worth paying the extra money to just be able to go home and sleep whenever you want to, and not having to deal with I don't know, just not being able to do certain things. But I'll face this way. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and hopefully I'll get a chance to see some content from you guys next week. And uh, if not, then hopefully I'll be able to have the opportunity to get out here and do some fishing myself. If I'm not catching anything, hopefully I'll be able to bring out some minnows and planting this late. I'm not sure how many I can get out of a pound, maybe a pound or so, and hopefully it's not too expensive. But probably try to drop a pound of minnows or something in here. Hopefully they can reproduce. If not, just feed the fish that are here now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do a video. Nice. Yeah, that would definitely be cool. Get better quality. I, I feel like I'm getting bit mosquitoes and stuff. Yeah, it is the best thing, man. Other than with like a companion, someone that you have to that you're willing to, sacrifice, just, I don't know, that you can just work things out with, which is that's amazing. Shout out to all the couples that have been together for that has spent time together and been together. It's a blessing a lot. These seems like nowadays it's hard for people to work things out together and stuff like that. But yeah, it's other than like a companion, I've had friends and you know family argue. So at some point, friends are gonna argue and stuff like that, and I'd rather not just deal with it, stuff like that, or try to avoid stuff like that. But yeah, it's nice to have your own place. I'm pretty sure I could have a boat and a truck now if I was living like some of my coworkers that live with like 9 people and paying $200 a month for rent. But I can't do that. I not that I can't, but I would prefer not to live with like 9 people, 10 people in an apartment. But again, thank you guys so much. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I don't know if this probably you still can't see me, but yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one, and take care, everyone. These mosquitoes are getting me. Ah, peace out, guys. Thank you so much.